This is a small multi-purpose room that for the longest time was a catch-all junk room. The time came to really plan it out and make it a functional space. The washer and dryer were always here, but the room needed to be outfitted and organized. The wish list was to have storage for everyday items like shoes, boots, coats, sports equipment, as well as a laundry area. Essentially, what it needed to be was a combination of a laundry room and a mudroom. The space is open to the kitchen, so it needed to look really good, but we also needed to do this on a budget. We didn't have the budget to change the floor, and although it wasn't our favorite, we decided to work with it and use it as a palette for our whole room. We painted two of the walls in the soft bluish green, which we picked up from the floor tile. And that kind of makes the floor disappear. Another way we made the floor disappear is by putting this great area rug on top, which really warms up the space. Another way we save some money is by keeping all the plumbing where it originally was. A great space saver was to stack the washer and dryer, which gave us a little bit of extra room for a sink. We were actually able to squeeze in a 24-inch cabinet, which gave us space for the sink, a bit of counter space, and a lot of storage underneath. We installed a generous tile backsplash, which created a wet area, and we added this great IKEA faucet, which is perfect for filling buckets and vases and washing off dirty things. And on top we have this great IKEA shelf, which doubles as a hanging system. The corner pack unit is great because it adds a lot of deep storage for bulky items like winter jackets and sports equipment. Beside the corner unit is a tall PAX cabinet, which is so useful in a house like this that doesn't have a front closet. Because of the position of the window in this room, we couldn't put a third cabinet with the same depth as the others. So we put in a shallower one and disguised it with some mirrors, which is great because it adds a full-length mirror to the room, and the mirrors really bounce the light around. There was a little extra space left, and we couldn't fit another cabinet, but we didn't want to waste the space, so we put in a few extra floating shelves. To make it a more functional mudroom, we added this upholstered bench, which actually makes it feel more like a dressing room. For a room that's only 9 by 13, we managed to pack a lot in. We made it beautiful, functional, and all of this on a budget. In a space like this, there's no excuse not to hang up your coat.